Talk of San Diego.
This is Laura with the Talk of San Diego. I know it may be a little hard to hear me right now because we are at the Miramar Airshow with jets flying everywhere. Today we're going to take a look at some jet planes, get to talk to the LAPD and much more. Stay tuned and see it all on the Talk of San Diego.
Whether it's early in the morning or late at night, the Talk of San Diego is watching you. That sounds creepy. Oh wait, the Talk of San Diego is watching out for you. Oh well, that's not as creepy. Oh, and Don, if you're watching, I told you, quit parking on the lawn.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey everyone, we're here at the Miramar Airshow. I'm here with Sergeant Michael Daly of the LAPD, and he's going to tell us about the original academy.
We talk about the original, it's one of 3 academies that we do have with LAPD. The original one has 2 buildings on it that are the Mark 7 Productions building and the Jack Webb building. Both of these buildings were paid for by Jack Webb, who was a big supporter of the department back in the days of Dragnet and Adam 12. A good friend of the LAPD.
Michael, tell us about this helicopter and some of its cool features.
All right, the helicopter is the American Eurocopter AS-350, the A-Star. Very common use, probably the most common used helicopter in law enforcement. The Los Angeles Police Department has 12 of these, in addition to 5 Jet Rangers. We like the A-Star mainly because we can put a lot more equipment on it to help us. It being the FLIR, which is our forward looker and infrared, which gives us the ability to search for suspects in the night through the body heat. It also has the million candle power night sun, which is the spotlight. In addition to that, we have some other electronic features on there, such as the moving map, which helps us navigate the calls, and a better, more complex radio package, so we can talk with pretty much all of the law enforcement agencies in Southern California and help them. It's a good machine.
All right, Michael, can we see the inside of it?
Sure.
All right, let's go check it out. Michael, tell us a little bit about the inside of this helicopter.
Okay, we got some people coming in. Anyways, on the helicopter, you fly on the right side, so what we're looking at here is the left side, what we call the tactical flight officer side. TFO side. He has the radio package here. More importantly, this TV screen here, which is a dual function TV screen. It works as our moving map, so it can help us navigate exactly to the call in the dead of night, bright daytime, wherever. And then also, it doubles as the TV screen for our FLIR system, so when we're looking for bad guys, we bring it up on there, and that helps us find the bad guys. This is the working side of the helicopter, and that's the pilot side, as we say. This is the guy who, as we say, the pilot rows the boat and the TFO shoots the ducks. So this is the guy who, our job is to put this guy in a position where he can help the guys on the ground. So that's the whole business we're in.
Very nice. Thank you, Michael. You're watching the Talk of San Diego. We'll be right back.
All right. Hey.
For the best breakfast, lunch, or dinner, why not give Jersey Boys Diner a try? Jersey Boys Diner is located right across from the IV Pier in Imperial Beach, and they've got the juiciest Philly cheesesteaks and the coldest brew on ice, plus the biggest breakfast plates in town. So come hungry and leave stuffed at Jersey Boys Diner, located at 875 Seacoast Drive in beautiful Imperial Beach. Stop in or give them a call at 619-423-1208. Jersey Boys, go ahead, make a day of it. I insist.
You're watching the Talk of San Diego. Remember, this is Breast Awareness Month. we here at the Talk of San Diego are doing our part to support this very important cause. And now back to our program.
We're rolling.
Hey everyone, you're watching the Talk of San Diego. We want to remind you that this is Breast Awareness Month, and here at the Talk of San Diego, we're doing our part to help this cause. Hey everyone, you're watching the Talk of San Diego. My name is Laura. I'm here with Ralph Corbin of the U.S. Border Patrol. Hey Ralph, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can you tell us a little bit about the equipment that the Border Patrol uses?
Yeah, I'm currently assigned to a unit called BoardStar. It's a full-time search and rescue unit within the Border Patrol. And this is some of the equipment that we utilize. This is our H1 vehicle. It's fully outfitted for any and all rescue calls. We have medical equipment on board. We have technical rescue equipment on board. And in this particular case, we have our jet skis hooked up. We use those for maritime operations, for people stranded in the surf and whatnot. And we also have some dive equipment set up as well. So we also have, this is our dune buggy, one of the sand rails, which is based out of El Centro. Does a lot of work out there in the desert areas. Very fast, very efficient piece of equipment. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but on the passenger side, they took the seats out and they put a basket in there so they could drive out to some remote place, pick up an injured individual, put them in the basket and be able to transport them back to the highway where ambulance will be waiting for them. So we have that in from El Centro, and then these are ours from out of San Diego. These are 2 of our 6 that we have, Kawasaki's, and they can be used for interdiction, but they can also be used for rescue. We have equipment like a big boogie board, if you will, that attaches on the back, and we can utilize that to go out to a stranded swimmer or somebody in distress and have them hop on the boogie board, if you will. It's got big rope handles, and then we can tow them to safety. Or if they're unconscious and unable to swim, we'll have a second rescuer on board, and then we'll have a driver operator, have the other individual on the back, and literally pick somebody up out of the water.
Wow.
These aren't ours, but we do have our vehicles like these, the all-terrain vehicles. We also have Rhinos, which is like a 4-seater, if you will, and some of the other equipment that we have.
All right, thanks Ralph. You're watching the Talk of San Diego. We'll be right back.
The Talk of San Diego is no longer involved in the Cash for Shoes program. Anyone mailing in shoes prior to this date will have their shoes returned, provided that return postage was included. What do you do when you're 3,000 miles from New York and you're jonesing for some wings? Now, not just any wings, but New York Buffalo Wings. That's easy. Stop on by your nearest New York Buffalo Wings. Located in La Mesa, San Diego, and Imperial Beach, you're just minutes away from mild, hot, or make you cry like a baby hot sauce. Wings, fall off the bone ribs, and fire hot chicken tenders. To find the nearest New York Buffalo Wings, go to nywingsandribs.com. That's nyribsandwings.com.
Hey everyone, this is Laura with the Talk of San Diego. Today we're here at the Miramar Airshow, and I'm not sure what we're in, but let's find out. Hey everyone, this is Laura with the Talk of San Diego. Today we're here at the Miramar Airshow. I'm here with Corey and Mark, and they're going to tell us a little bit about this jet that we're standing under.
Well, this is the F-18F Super Hornet, 2-seat model, U.S. Navy, carrier-based, land-based as well. We're from VFA 122, and we instruct student pilot and student weapons system operators to be ready to go to U.S. carrier fleet squadrons.
Thanks, Corey. Mark, can you tell us a little bit about this? What do you use this jet for?
Yeah, well, we'll use this for basically anything. Like you said, we're instructors, so he's a pilot, I'm a Wizzo, so I sit in the back seat. And we take pilots through a syllabus, to learn the F-18 and train them to be fleet aviators for the Navy. So we teach them from the very beginning. We also have guys that come through as replacements who've been out of the jet for a while, and we'll teach them as well. So like you said, we are carrier-based, but this is a non-deployable unit that we're in, so we're strictly instructing.
Is there any neat features you guys can tell me about this jet?
Well, the cool part for me is that this can actually air to refuel other aircraft. Little known fact, you can put an air to refueling pod on the bottom. So compared to the other earlier Hornet models, that's something new. Other than that, the main air-to-air and air-to-ground capabilities of the airplane are pretty much the same. The Hornet family, the F-18 earlier models. So.
How long have you been flying this type of jet, or jets in general?
I've been flying this just the model for about 4.5 years, dating back to when I completed flight school. I went to the Fleet Replacement Squadron, which is our squadron equivalent on the East Coast, VFA 106, and I did my training there. Went to the Fleet Squadron for 3 years, and now I'm here as an instructor, so 4.5 years.
And now, Corey, I know you're not from the U.S. How did you get to fly over? How did you start getting over here?
I'm a Canadian exchange officer, so for 3 years I essentially become a U.S. Navy pilot. Obviously I'm Canadian, but yeah, I'm an instructor pilot just like everybody else, and the U.S. Navy has somebody up in my old base in Cold Lake, Alberta, that's flying there. So it's a great opportunity to be able to integrate, see what the U.S. Navy does, and it's an awesome opportunity, really.
Excellent. Thank you, gentlemen. You're watching The Talk of San Diego, and we'll be right back.
Save time and money by bundling The Talk of San Diego? That's right. By combining the Talk of San Diego TV show with the Talk of San Diego radio blog podcast and the Talk of San Diego YouTube channel post, you could save well over 30% in the next year alone. So what have you got to lose? Start bundling today. Today! Now! Oh, sorry. This is so exciting.
It's first down and a long way till dinner, so why not invite your friends over for football and pizza, made by our own home team, Giant Pizza King. With 2 locations to serve you in Imperial Beach, Giant Pizza King has everything to make your next football bash a giant success. So what are you waiting for? Fresh, hot, delicious pizza is just minutes away. So pick up the phone and call 619-423-7601 or 619-575-2622, or go online to find the nearest Giant Pizza King near you at giantpizzaking.net. That's giantpizzaking.net.
Sausage you want! Sausage! Only one.
Hey, this is Laura with The Talk of San Diego. We're here at the Miramar Airshow, and I've got the need to go fast. Hey everyone, you're watching The Talk of San Diego. My name is Laura. I'm here today at the Miramar Airshow with Sven of the German Air Force. Sven, is there anything you'd like to tell us about this jet?
Hi, yeah, it's a German jet. Was first flown in '74, and the German Air Force flies it till or since I believe 1984, and it's dual cockpit, equipped by a pilot and a navigator, and yeah, we fly this jet out of Holloman Air Force Base, Alamogordo, where the German Air Force trains their tornado pilots.
Alright, Sven, what do you do? What do you use this plane for?
We mainly use it for air-to-ground, just targets. And, we do some air-to-air, but just for self-defense. And our main business now is close air support with this aircraft.
And how long have you been flying this jet?
Me personally since 1999, so it's a little bit over 13 years now.
So I see on the jet it has this giant...
It's a tank.
Tank? What is the tank for? What does it do?
Yeah, for fuel.
Fuel?
Yeah, it has a capacity of 1,200 liters, and it's just extra fuel besides the fuel we got internally.
How fast can this jet go?
Well, the fastest I went in it was like 1.2 Mach, and that's about the fastest, or how fast you can go. With the external tanks there, the max speed is 0.9 Mach. So not close, not almost a Mach.
All right, thank you, Sven. You're watching The Talk of San Diego, and we'll be right back.
When you watch The Talk of San Diego, we'll make sure you feel right at home. Utilizing medical doctors, physical therapists, and chiropractors all working together to better your health, Silver Strand Spine and Sport is committed to providing the most personalized, integrative, and skilled physical therapy services available. With sensitivity and compassion, we work with our patients to promote physical rehabilitation in a professional and caring environment. Located on Palm Avenue in Imperial Beach, we offer South Bay the finest care for all your physical needs. For an appointment, call 619-575-8887.
Hey everyone, this is Laura with the Talk of San Diego. Today I'm here at the Miramar Airshow with Sean of Action Robo, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this giant dinosaur. Sean, can you tell us what is Action Robo? What do you guys do?
Well, Robosaurus here has been around for about 27 years. He's 40 foot tall, 42 feet when he's fully standing up. He exerts about 28,000 tons of pressure in his claws, which we use to rip cars in half. He shoots about 15-foot flames with propane through his nose, and usually we ignite the car when we're given permission by the fire department. So this weekend we'll be crushing 2 cars and doing a skit with these guys during the wall of fire, and just be having a good time out here with the crowd, keeping it lively.
Alright, how long have you been with Action Robo?
I've been going on Action Robo with 3 years now.
3 years, and what is the craziest thing you've seen this company and the Action Robosaurus do?
We just actually filmed a show with Larry the Cable Guy and Carrot Top there in Las Vegas, and we ripped apart a trailer. We ate a keg. They threw a couple beach balls inside of the mouth, and so yeah, it's been a pretty interesting ride along.
All right, thanks, Sean. You're watching the Talk of San Diego, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Talk of San Diego. We'll see you next time.
Flight.org. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look to your right as we get ready to introduce the narrative.
Maintain prop rotor synchronization and provide single engine power to both prop rotors in the event of a single engine failure. To your left, the pilots will execute a reversing turn, lining the FB-22 up for a tactical high-speed